Topic of today is about memory. So memory is something that your agent is working in storage. But if you are notice that you're working with ChatGPT or some similar agent, they lose the context between different chat threads that you are working with them. So in ChatGPT or in Claude, they are introducing a concept they call this project. And this is also between different chat log. They can referring to some like common data, metadata, and so on. But we are taking this process more extreme. Okay. So the use case that you can think of is we can maintain the project context across multiple agent execution. So we are thinking about if you are knowing about this metaphor, that like 1% multiplied by 360 equal to, how much is it? This one. Okay, this is very famous metaphor. Let me copy this picture and then come back here. Okay. So this is a quite simple picture, but this is the idea behind this one. So if your agent is not learning from the past execution, so even that you run it every day for a year, the performance of the agent is still the same. But if your agent is just learning a 1% better every day, and then you are just small consistent effort increment, by the end of the year, you have an agent that 37 times better comparing to the original agent. So this is a metaphor, but that is the true idea about the memory. So that's why I was thinking that memory is the missing piece that we are not yet have in AgenticFlow. So with this memory system, we are allowing agent to maintain the project context across multiple agent execution. It will learn from past interaction, decision, and feedback. It will build the knowledge base over time. It will enable cross-conversation learning where AgenticFlow agent improve at the recurring workflow. So when I say about recurring workflow is that, for example, like you are producing something like new piece of content or the blog post or research on every day, but beginning of the prompt, you will give the agent something like this. Important, always view your memory directory before do anything else. Memory protocol, use view command to do some blah blah blah, and as you make progress, record the status, progress, and talk into your memory. And soon integration, your context window might be reset any moment, so you risk losing any progress that's not recorded in your memory directory. So actually, this is an important like instruction that not possible before because we don't have memory system. But given now, when we have the ability of like agent to storage the file into their memory and retrieve it back, actually is it allowing them to proactively to storage the things that they want. For example, like .md file about research about topics, and maybe a later iteration, the next time it will retrieve the better one. So at the moment, we distill it into some of the tool that we put into the workflow first. So it will allow the agent to, for example, like to get the item, list the item that is in the memory directory. How to say? This allow agent to browse their items in their memory directory. Okay, this tool will allow them this allow agent to upload some files into the memory directory when needed. So I think this is about like a little bit theoretical, but let me show you how it's work in runtime. Okay, let me switch to this tab. So if you go into AgenticFlow, and then you will see that there will be a new tab in here where we call this is a drive. Drive is a folder that in a project that will allow you to create a folder, just say test. I think my camera is off for some reason. Okay, I have no idea why. But anyway, so just imagine the agent memory is a Google Drive that normally you will have. Drive is just like Google Drive, where you can create folder and you can upload a file into this folder. And same with agent, it's also exactly the same. So if you go into agent and then you go into this one, and then you will see that there will be a section that's called file system. So this is allowing the agent to read, write, and manage file. Agent can create new file, edit existing one, read file content, perform basic file operation. It will allow agent to work with code documentation, and more importantly, this is going to be allowing your agent in order to kind of like saving the intermediate file and memory when it's necessary. And in this sprint, we are going to allow you to switch on this one. And as you can see in here, it will allow the agent to know which is the folder that it is going to work on. So your task is very simple. You just switch on this one and you select the folder that your agent is going to work on, and you click save. And make sure that you will need to modify the prompt a bit, like this one. So I will enter this prompt to the bottom of this front, and I will say important on-way view blah blah and blah blah. And basically what I'm instructing my agent that you have a memory tool that you can view your memory, you can save, and also and so on and so on. So and because the agent is right now, before it doesn't have the memory system, so it technically doesn't save anything during the execution step of the process. But given this now, the agent is going to have the ability in order to save the file and so on. So that is how normally I will suggest you that you can using this one in order to work with your agent. Okay. So in here, this is a bit like still early, but I just want to introduce you about this new file system so that you can have a look. Okay. Just click save. And this is how you can switch on this file system and memory system in agent. And this is the prompt that you are going to have. So I just copy this prompts and I come back to Discord and paste into Discord. So if you would like to have this prompt, you can go into Discord and take a look. Okay. All right. So let's move on. So not only into the workflow, the agent, we also make it available in the workflow as well. So if you go into the workflow and then you click new step and then you search for item, and you will search into built-in, you will see that we have the list item, get item, delete item, update item. So these are like the fundamental tool that will allow you to list the item into the parent folder. So this is the ID of the folder. If empty, it's going to be the root. And get item is when your agent having an ID, it will can able to get that item out. You can delete the item, you can update the item. And more importantly, if you have some item that you would like to upload into the Google Drive, you can also create like an upload section, and then you can upload item like this. So with the item IDs and so on. So this is a tool that meant for the agent to use. So it is a bit like quite complicated for just normal operation. But eventually, I would say the agent is going to be able to using this tool as a native tool. So your task is going to be very simple. You just go into your agent, the agent that you would like to have a file system. You just need to switch that on and choosing the memory system and give it some prompt so that it will know where to start and how to run on this part. And then you can start to work on that.